if you can't already tell from the title, I'm going hiking this weekend. My sister and I are going to the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Georgia. We got an Airbnb, just the two of us. We just need some fresh mountain air, you know? And I finished school today, so this weekend is just going to be... I have class 7 to 10 p.m. tonight. It's 7 to 10 because I'm working on Los Angeles time, unfortunately. I prefer Eastern time zone. I always have. I always will. Taylor Swift just announced that she's releasing an album tonight at midnight, Evermore. It's really a dream. This weekend's going to be great. When I finish class tonight, the amount of euphoria that's going to come over me, I don't think you understand. I haven't posted a video on here in a while. Sorry. My sister is going to be here soon. We're going to road trip. I think it's under 2 hours away. It's not that far away from Chattanooga. We're going to make a grocery list for things that we want to eat this weekend because we're going to be cooking meals. And thank you if you helped me with recipe ideas on Twitter. I don't really know what trails we're doing. My sister is definitely more of the travel guide. She's kind of spearheading that. All this to say, I am so excited to be in the mountains. Ugh. S'mores, cooking, knitting, fresh mountain air, my sister, wine, cheese, just shooting the shit. Like I haven't been on like a proper hike since, well, I did go on a hike. It was in town though. I haven't gone out of town on a hike since Yellowstone, one of the greatest places in the world. I'm wearing my Yellowstone sweater right now. Too many good things are happening at once today. Okay. This is the duffel that I used when I was really little. It's so small. I don't know if you can tell how tiny it is, but it's for a child, like a 5-year-old. But look at my little name tag. How cute. Me and my siblings all had one. This was mine. This was back when I was blonde and wore big bows. Today is the 10th. I'm gonna put him right there. Ta-da! Okay, there she is. Hi! We're getting on the interstate. She brought snacks from Trader Joe's, which is nice because we don't have a Trader Joe's in Chattanooga, so heck yeah. Thankful. We're gonna listen to music, probably folklore, until Mary Witchup gets annoyed. There we go. Oh my god, there's a little grill. There is some firewood, so we could easily make a fire. S'mores time. Welcome to our cabin. Welcome to our tiny cabin.
Oh, this kitchen is like a nice space. Look.
Oh my god, it's chilly in here. I'm going to give a little tour. Ready? Okay, you walk in. Here's our living room. Here's our dining room table. I guess I'll do class right there, probably. Here's our kitchen, pantry space, little fridge space, microwave. I don't need to be showing all of this. Okay. I don't know what's out here. What is this? Okay, this is kind of fun. Maybe I'll do class out here.
Oh, it's like open.
Why is it warmer out here than it is in the house? And then here's our bathroom. This says, I love you more than I can bear. Sweet. There's me. And then here's our bedroom. On the map, I think we're technically between Ellijay, Georgia and Blue Ridge, but I think this area is called Cherry Log as well, so I don't know. We're in a cabin in the woods somewhere in North Georgia. Look at our little TV. I actually really like this mirror. Yeah, I would buy this mirror. Oh, sweet. Look at this. Gilmer County-opoly. That's such a niche monopoly. Like, I think this must be the heater.
Is this like actually?
Is this like just for fun, or it looks like an old-fashioned furnace, but it's new? Oh yeah, I can feel the heat. It's coming out the bottom.
Oh yes. Well, caramel cheddar popcorn mix. Holiday festive peppermint cream situation.
Fine, let's move the easel out of the way.
The easel was great. Okay, I thought this looked cute. Have you seen this? Over the River and Through the Woods trail mix. I mean, Trek mix?
No, that sounds really good.
Peppermint tea. 2 things. Mango.
Speaking my linguague.
These, of course.
The best.
Dark chocolate almonds.
Are they salted? Yeah.
Do you like these dolmas?
Oh yes, Dad.
They're so good. And this was right next to it, so I figured I'd get it. I don't know.
Interesting.
Eggplant with tomatoes and onions.
Taste test.
Stroop waffles.
Yum! Yay, s'mores. Fun. Love it.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm having some mango. I actually don't think I've had this in several months. I haven't bought it since I lived in LA because it's just like a stop.
It's such a wide phrase.
I know. I can hold it like this. Maybe I'll have some popcorn. 1 cheese, 1 caramel. Oh no! Do you like?
Yeah, it's good. I was never going to put those things together.
They don't go well together, but they don't not go well together. It's just like, okay, cool. We're going to go to the store.
Hey!
Hey!
fucked. Best believe we getting all of the
Grocery haul. Oh my god, it doesn't look like anything. Basically, we're cooking 3 meals. So tonight we're doing like a salad and roasted veggies and a protein. I think we're doing chicken apple sausage. And then another night we're gonna do soup with bread. And then another night we're just gonna do like charcuterie and wine and meat. And like I guess like leftovers, whatever we wanna do. But yeah, there's that stuff. Wine, we're most excited. Mary was just asked in the car, she was like, if you had to pick one thing that you're most excited for, what would you pick? And I said the bread, and she said me too. So we're on the same page.
Do you want your white wine in here?
Yes, I would.
Looky. Oh, it's an owl.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to like go down.
Uncaged. Oh wow, yeah, that's like definitely
Me. I have class in like an hour and a half.
Just don't ever know what's happening.
Oh, sorry. Like, they used to throw the yarn across the room and then pull it back to me. But I still do that. It's gratifying. You know, you throw your yarn across the living room and then eventually it ends up back to you and then you throw it again.
You throw your yarn across the living room. We walked in and we looked at you and I was like, why is your yarn so far away?
Yeah, it doesn't look right for sure. And it doesn't really do anything. Like, it's not beneficial, but for me it's just like, oh, I've knitted the size of a living room.
Oh. So it's more like perspective.
Yeah. If you take a hold of these needles, you'll have a whole new perspective on the yarn. I'm not even rocking in my rocking chair. I thought there were ice trays in there, but I don't know. Are they filled?
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah!
How's this?
Good. Oh, it's a plastic wine glass. I feel like I'm on Love Island.
Rough.
Oh, I didn't even cheers you. I also could have gotten up and done this myself. There are just certain things that I do, and I'm like, if someone were to be like, hey, describe yourself, it would be me in a rocking chair in the mountains with a glass of wine.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. What does your glass say on it?
Black stuff? I brought it. Oh, I always care.
I also brought this fridge, you just didn't see me bring it in. What I'm loving? Just trying to show me in Zoom class. The internet is working, but not well. We'll see if I can make it through the class without it crashing. Chef Mary Woodruff.
This looks like I cut up a hot dog and just put it on lettuce.
It looks so weird.
Come on.
Burned onions. Don't even look.
Dinner is done, and I am tasting one of these. What are you gonna have?
I might have one of these too.
Oh my god. It's like a York. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It might
Oh my god,
be
we
like-
should put them in the fridge.
Ooh. Oh, good idea.
Class is over forever. Well, I still need to turn in my final script, which I could do technically, but I'll probably do when I get home. No more Zoom calls until next semester. Pretty tired. 2 hours until Evermore. Kind of sleepy. I'm gonna lay down. I need to be horizontal. This wide angle lens makes this room look crazy. It makes it look like you're just like a little tiny doll in a dollhouse. They really did say, we're gonna fit a queen bed in here.
Like, they fully came in here and built this.
They built the log cabin around the bed.
They got the bed and they were like, well, shit, should we build a house around it? But you know, we might as well dive in.
What came first, the bed or the log cabin?
Everyone's like, clearly the cabin. It's like, you'd be surprised.
Good morning. Say good morning, Mary Woodruff.
Good morning.
Last night I did stay up until midnight to listen to Evermore. Great. Mary Woodruff hasn't listened to it yet, so we will be listening to it in the car when we go start our hikes and whatnot.
Is it good music?
Good music.
For what we're up to.
Yeah, definitely the vibe. Woodland vibe. But today we are going to see the tallest waterfall in Georgia. Are we doing an apple thing? And maybe a scenic drive. We're starting with the waterfall and we're gonna see where that takes us. Fit check. Just all black outfits. We made sandwiches and we're bringing snacks. Lacing up the trail runners. Our hike was good. Now we are in the parking lot of an apple orchard and we're gonna eat lunch. A little turkey cheese.
You can get some apple butter. Ooh.
Ooh.
Overnight.
Yeah, for a charcuterie.
I think they sell hard cider too.
This breeze is so nice.
You know, I honestly I feel great.
I feel a little too good. What did you put in this sandwich?
There's nothing better than just a regular old sandwich. It takes you back, you know?
It does take you back. Turkey cheese sandwich at the beach.
Mm,
Barbecue chips. The best story I always think about is when our cousin Sam was little and he thought that you could only have sandwiches at the beach. One day Diana was like, oh, would you like a sandwich? And he said, yeah, but we're not at the beach, so I'm not allowed to.
Were they not eating sandwiches ever?
Maybe he meant just like putting it in a bag and like taking it somewhere.
Pretty cute. Caviar for lunch. And he's like, I wish I could just have a sandwich. Enough of this steak shit. Ooh, it's kind of cinnamony.
If you have a mom van, you could get a vanity plate that just said cardamom.
When you get like a vanity license plate, can you have the same name if it's a different state?
2 cardamoms in like Virginia and Tennessee. You run into them at a gas station.
Real recognize real.
Wow.
Currently trying to start a fire using a lighter like this. Okay, my hand is cramping. She's trying her best. Oh yeah, get in there. There she is. We got hard cider from the orchard. Cheers. Good. Can't even taste the hard part. Okay, we showered and we made a little charcuterie plate. This is the apple butter that we bought from the orchard. Having some wine, of course, in my Love Island inspired glass. Cheese curds, salami, fig and olive crackers, the best. Brie, grapes, a cheddar type thing. Also these, very important. We also got the dolmas. They look so sketchy in the hand.
They really do. They're so good.
We might try the bread. Dipping it in this.
Nice. It looks so weird.
Yeah, it does look weird.
It's so green.
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Last night, we watched a movie. We watched The Founder on Netflix. It's just been on my watch list for a long time. One of those movies that I see every time I log in on Netflix. I'm like, get away. I never pick it. And so I was like, you know what? Just get this shit off my watch list.
I fell asleep during like the first 30 minutes. You caught me slipping.
Yeah.
And I caught you watching me slip.
No, I mean, you can do what you want. I'm just checking. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, yeah, like, please watch that movie. It was just like, okay, cool. This is, now I know the story about McDonald's. Great. I can bring that up in conversation if I need to, if necessary. Wonderful. Yeah, we did that and we just went to bed.
Did a lot of Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al.
Not listen to Weird Al, just...
We were replacing songs from Evermore and Folklore with just like random lyrics, which we do regularly. Yeah, it was at a different level last night. You know it's getting bad when you're like, okay, I have to write these lyrics down in my notes app because I'm trying to sing the whole song through.
I think it's bad when you start to like lean on only one topic for every single song.
It's like 5 different songs and it's like, oh, we keep coming back to this one scenario. We're having coffee and breakfast. It's supposed to rain, so who knows what's gonna happen. Hey fam. Kind of a late start to the day. We just kind of sat around. I knitted, Mary would have read. And we just drove to this trail kind of higher up in the mountains. I don't know the name of it. It's kind of raining a little bit, which we thought was gonna hold off. What better way to be one with nature than just, I don't know, be in the rain? Maybe we'll sit and we'll have our sandwiches and then go on the hike.
How's the chiz?
It's good. You're a really good sandwich maker. There are people that are out there. I mean, there are cars that are here. Think about how good your shower will feel when we get back. You know what they say? Make a plan. God laughs.
Did they say that?
I don't know who they are, but some of them say that. Have you ever actually seen a worm in an apple?
No.
Me either. I can't believe they set our expectations like that in elementary school.
It's such a cartoon thing.
Yeah, and like, why?
I've definitely seen holes in apples, but I don't think that means that there's a worm. Right?
Looks like a sock for a head. That's what hats really are when you think about it. What hunk of skin would you like? Take a pic. Is that a smart wool pullover?
You light? Do you have any?
Just socks.
It's light, but keeps you warm.
That's what people say about me.
Goals.
All right, you can't see anything. It's just like all fog. What you thinking? Hello? So,
Is this sweat?
we went one way on the trail and then there was a tree blocking. So then we turned around and then we went the other way on the loop. We weren't gonna do the full loop because it's like 8 miles. And then it started raining really hard on our way back up. So now here we are. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Not the ideal day, but...
Shower's gonna feel real nice.
Oh, this smells like fire.
We're gonna go home and make soup. We got back, we showered, and we're making dinner. Mary Woodruff is actually making dinner, not me. Some garlic, butter, oil, bread.
My flaw. I just like grab stuff.
Courtesy of Shelby Smith gave us the recipe on Twitter. Thank you, Shelby. We're also playing cards and having wine. When we were little, we used to always play speed and war. But I feel like if we were in a group, we would play like BS, but then alone, because no one would play with us. It was just speed or war.
That was the story of, like, that was how we were. No one would...
Yeah.
It was just us.
Friday movie nights, no one came. But yeah, this is us in our tiny cabin.
Cider just beat me in the first round of speed.
I didn't even say that. Ugh.
You're too humble.
I'm so humble. Yes, I won. And then the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, I want to learn how to play bridge, but I just...
That's a lot to think about. Let's learn gin. And then...
Where'd you get these cards from?
bought my bed, they sent me a gift.
Nice. Do you remember the cards that we had that were see-through? They were like, yeah, they're waterproof because we know you're gonna play cards at the beach. In what scenario are you getting your cards like that wet?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. How do you think it tastes?
It's so good. It has really good flavor.
Just taco seasoning and ranch, powdered dressing or whatever.
It is really good. I made you dip some bread in it.
It's so crispy.
I enjoy. Here's my makeshift s'more with a cookie in it. It's just all just like taste testing. Mama can't pick this up. Fuck.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right, we're leaving. Bye to our tiny cabin. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, letterboxd, Twitter. And with that, bye.
Yeah, I definitely keep picking the chocolate pieces out, but it's the kind of bitch I am.
Did Ben show you the video where it's like Larry's like eating this trail mix at this bar and he's just like throwing out the pieces he doesn't want? And Becca's like, Larry, stop throwing out these pieces on the ground. Like, he's like, that's not what I want out of the trail mix. And he's like, why should I not have exactly what I want? He sounds so drunk. He's like, why shouldn't I have exactly what I want?
Wait, he's throwing it on the ground
He's
though?
just picking out.
Why doesn't he just leave it in the bowl? Weirdly inspirational though, like why shouldn't I have exactly what I want?
No, I know.
Yeah, too often we do shit that we don't want to do. But that's why I believe in make your own trail mix.
I believe in it.
I do believe in it and make your own trail mix. It just ends up being chocolate covered pretzels.